Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and today we are making chicken rice and broccoli skillet that one of our viewers told us about, and her name is Jennifer. And then here are the ingredients. Olive oil, it calls for white rice, but we're going to be using brown rice. And then it calls for an onion, and we had this left over from another recipe we did, so I'm going to be using it. And then for y'all that likes fresh garlic, you can use that, but I'm going to be using this. And then this is, let's see how many cups. It's 2.5 cups of chicken broth. And this is 1.5 cups of cheese. And then 2 chicken breasts, and then some broccoli florets. You can use fresh if you want to, but we're using great value. And so let me get started on this budget-friendly, easy meal that we're having for our supper tonight. So let me start by sautéing the onions. And this is 2 tablespoons of olive oil that I'm sautéing them in. And while I'm doing this, Calvin's going to come over here and chop up the chicken.
Okay, Marie, that sounds good. Let me go ahead and get started on it. Made me a little working room here.
I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm going to cook these onions until they get translucent.
Okay, I'm going to cut this up in small pieces. And I'm not going to have the camera directly on it, so it's not going to be a close-up shot of it. But I think everybody knows how to cut up chicken.
Yeah, you can cut it up to your specifications. I think Kevin's going to cut ours up to small bite-sized pieces. Is that right, Kevin?
I'm going to try. Does that look small enough right there?
Yeah, that's fine to me.
Okay, we'll go with that then. We were going to make this meal yesterday, and we had something come up. We didn't get to do it, did we, Marie?
Yeah, we thought this would be a real easy weeknight meal also. We have been off doing things today, and so we said let's make an easy meal for supper or dinner, whichever one you want to call it. So that's what we're making tonight, this easy meal. We like to try to buy small chicken breasts whenever we can, because when we buy the bigger chicken breasts, they're not always tender like we like, are they, Calvin?
No. And our granddaughter Kim had told us about getting the Tyson chicken that they have. And so we tried to get that, but they were out of it. But they're smaller pieces of chicken breast, and they're a little more tender. Okay, the chicken is ready there, Marie. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands while those finish sauteing.
Okay. Okay, while these are still continuing to cook, the onions, I think I'm going to go ahead and salt my chicken over here and pepper it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that my onions are translucent now, so I'm going to add in my garlic. Add about 2 teaspoons full. Set that out of the way. I'm going to cook this in it for about 30 seconds. Okay, so now then I'm going to add in my chicken breast. And I'm going to cook this until it is slightly browned. I'm going to cook this for probably about 2 minutes. This really smells good, doesn't it, Calvin?
It sure does. This is a pretty healthy meal too.
Yeah. It's starting to get just a little bit of browning going on here. But it is taking its sweet time. Some good sides to go with this would be corn and what other sides would be good with it? We're not cooking them because me and Calvin, we don't like a whole lot of different vegetables at one time. But corn would go good with this, and
Corn is what I was thinking of.
yeah. What else would go good with it?
Just about anything you wanted would go good with it. But you already got rice, chicken, and broccoli, so it's a full meal.
Yeah, it's a one-pot meal, so that's why we're not really putting any sides with it. But sometimes people ask what sides would go good with it. And the first thing that popped in my mind was corn on the cob, because to me that goes good with anything. This part of the day I start getting kind of draggy because I've been so busy all day today doing things with my grandchildren, and so I'm a little tired. But Calvin, hey, you still got plenty of energy, don't you, have?
Not really. I'm like you. By the late evening, I get tired.
We are having some beautiful weather right now after going through a lot of bad weather over the weekend. So we're glad for the sunshine, aren't we, Calvin?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken and onions over to the side. And I'm going to put my rice in here and brown it, but I'm going to put just about a tablespoon of olive oil over here first. And push that around here. Okay, now then I'm going to put my rice in here and brown it for about 2 to 3 minutes. This meal sort of puts me in the mind of how you do rice arranging. You brown the rice. This recipe will be in the description below, and you can modify it to suit your taste. That's what we do. Sometimes we usually try to go by the directions and all, but sometimes we do change it up to make it ours, don't we, Calvin? I almost believe we could have used a bigger pan, Calvin.
I hope not. That's our biggest skillet we got, so I hope that holds it all.
If I was cooking, I would have probably browned, I am cooking though, but if I was doing this recipe, I would probably brown the rice separately in a pan, but then it wouldn't be called a one pot skillet meal. But that's just how I am. So I think it would brown up a lot faster and easier myself, but Calvin's over there laughing at me. So he thinks that it's not necessary to mess up another pan. But I don't know, that's just me. Okay, I'm going to give this a good stir and mix all of this together. All right, I have my rice and chicken skillet now all mixed up together. So now then I'm going to put in my chicken broth. And I'm going to bring this up to okay, my broccoli skillet now has just came up to a boil, and so I'm going to turn my heat down to a simmer and let it cook for about 20 minutes. I'm going to put my lid on it and then we'll be back. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and my brown rice, it's been cooking for 40 minutes, and if you cook white rice, you only have to cook it for 20 minutes. So I'm going to take my lid off, and if you use fresh broccoli, you need to let it cook for 8 minutes, but this right here is steamed broccoli. So I'm going to turn off my or burner. And so then I'm going to add in my steamed broccoli in. Okay, I'm going to stir this all up now. So I'm going to put a half a cup of cheese in. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of the cheese on top now. Okay. I'm going to put my lid back on my pan now, and as soon as my cheese melts, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and my broccoli rice skillet is finished cooking now, and the cheese has all melted. So now then I'm going to plate this up some. It's very cheesy. 1 or 2 scoops, Calvin?
Give me a small scoop to go with it.
Okay.
That'll be 1.5 scoops.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do the taste test. I'm get a piece of chicken, some rice, and a piece of broccoli. Very good. I think you're going to like this, Kevin, a lot.
I hope so. It looks great.
It's very delicious. I can taste all the good flavorings in it. The cheese, the rice is cooked just right, and the broccoli, it's good and tender. It's delicious. So if you make this easy weeknight skillet recipe, I'm sure that you really enjoy it. Also, we're going to have some cucumbers and tomatoes and green onion and good old iced tea. So we're really going to enjoy this easy dinner meal tonight. And so y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love, love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you how to cook with love and live a life that you're proud of.